welcome back to the Origami Canada YouTube channel. My name is Jackie and I'm the founder of Origami Canada. Our organization was started with a simple mission to make origami accessible to everyone and to share the creativity, mindfulness, and joy that paper folding can bring. Today we're going to learn about this beautiful three-dimensional butterfly. This design looks pretty impressive, but don't worry, I'll guide you through each step along the way. So grab a sheet of paper and let's get started. So to begin, we're gonna have a sheet of paper in front of us. If you're using a sheet of paper like the one I have, where the front is one color and the back is the other color, we're gonna start off with the colored side. So if you want your butterfly to be yellow, we're gonna start on the yellow side. We're gonna start by folding the paper in half, making sure you're lining up the corners and the edges. We're gonna open it back up and we're gonna fold on this edge as well. So we're making a crisscross in the middle. Notice how I'm aligning the corners first. Two corners, that's the easier way of folding the sheet of paper in half. And both of these creases are folded on the side where we have the color. Okay, so we have this right now. Now we're gonna flip to the back and we're going to fold diagonal folds. And this will be done on the side of the color where you don't want the final butterfly to be. Again, we're gonna line the corner, and when you fold this diagonal fold, you will notice that the corners will be really sharp. That's kind of what we want the crease to be. Same thing on the other corner. And now we have this pattern in the middle here. And again, the diagonals are folded on the white side. And you have this kind of like a British flag looking pattern. Now we're gonna stay on the white side, or the side where you don't want your final product to be. And we notice that the diagonals at the base here form these two lines that I'm pointing at. Like this. We're gonna bring those two lines simultaneously together. Notice how it comes together like that. Like so. And then after you squeeze it, you'll see the base lies flat, and then you can close the top, just like that. And then you flatten everything. You make what we call a square or a triangle base. You can see 4 flaps here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna show you again. So if you did the creases all on the correct side of the paper, that is the diagonals on the right side and the half folds on the yellow side, you'll see on the side, these creases kind of alternate up, down, up, down. And so when you turn to the white side and you collapse those two diagonal creases together, like so, everything will come down like that. Give it a few tries if it's your first time. It'll make sense. Now that we have a triangle base with 4 flaps, we're gonna take the 2 front flaps and we're gonna fold them to the apex of this mountain. So I'm gonna take one here. Notice how I'm using my thumb to crease my fold. That way your fold is more flat and accurate. So you can see the model looks like this, with the 2 corners folded to the top. Perfect. Now we're gonna flip to the back. And after we flip to the back, we're gonna notice how I'm pointing the apex down towards myself now. And what we wanna do is fold this apex. So you notice how there's 3 layers, or there's 3 corners rather, 1, 2, 3, right? Only the top one, or the apex, these 2 that we just folded, we're gonna leave them down. We're gonna fold the apex up. Intuition tells you to fold it right flush on the flat edge over here, but we actually wanna go a bit beyond. That's how we create this 3-dimensional effect on the butterfly. this three-dimensional effect. So it's kind of like a little bit difficult to visualize, but I'll show you what I mean. We're gonna fold it a little bit beyond. I would say leave like a centimeter or like a finger width. And notice how I'm keeping these two corners down, and this part will curl up. So let it curl up. So fold the middle part, and then the sides will curl up, and that's okay. Just let them curl up like that. So you see, I only pushed on the middle, and the sides will curl up. Sometimes this paper is prone to ripping, so just be careful that you're not touching this area, this curve too much. Squeeze the middle part down until where it stops, like this. Perfect. So now you notice this edge kind of flops up and down. How do we prevent that? Well, we're gonna hook this right flush on the top edge by folding this edge behind and wrap it around. See, I'm wrapping it right behind this edge. And this kind of locks it in place by kind of creating itself a hook like this. This hook is not enough though. For some of you, it may fall off. So we're gonna keep this part pinched. And we're actually almost done the butterfly. So I'm just gonna show you how to lock everything and finish the butterfly. So some of you, this hook might fall off like that. That's okay, but I want you to pinch it and wrap it around this edge still. With that, we're gonna bend this whole model downwards in half. So keep this part wrapped. And this is where it curls up, right? So orientate yourself and then bend this whole thing in half with the middle line here. Bend it in half like this. Now everything is locked. When you wrap this paper behind and you fold it in half, the whole thing is locked. Now we kind of have our final product. But you notice if you turn to the front, the wings are kind of folded like that. So what we can do is actually keep this part pinched and then put a hand under the wings and then just gently open them up and create like a V curve here. You can fold it into a V like this, like folding it, but I think making a curve and just using your hand to expand the wings make the whole model look smoother. So you see there's a V shape here that kind of curved. The middle one you do want to fold to lock the model, but the deep V shape here, you want to just kind of curve it, and then the middle part will stick up like this. Now when you flip to the front, you have a beautiful three-dimensional butterfly. Let me bring the other one. You can use these cool colored sheets of paper to make these as well. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave in the comments if you have any questions. Thank you for watching this video, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. See you next time. Bye-bye.